Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. We're going to be using the Gilded Tarot today. We're going to be using the Love Oracle Simplistic Mystic. We're going to be using the Message of Love Oracle cards. And I'm going to finish up with a Daily Crystal Inspiration card. Then I'm going to read that as the advice for the collective. Okay, so let's start out with these Gilded Tarots. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. We're going to ask, what is the direction that Divine Masculine is looking to go in 2024? Yeah, can you believe it? We got like 3 or 4 more days and it'll be 2024. Yeah, Spirit is it's moving like crazy. Time is moving like crazy. These cards are moving like crazy right now. Thank you, Spirit. What direction is Divine Masculine looking to go into with Divine Feminine for 2024? Too many. One card to start off with, Spirit. Thank you. And there's our first card. First card out is, Seven of Pentacles. So Divine Masculine is he's looking to continue to work on growing the commitment with Divine Feminine. He's going through those memories in his mind. He's just, he's trying to figure out which way to go. He knows it's a lot of time gone by. He knows what he truly wants. He's getting rid of all the things that no longer serve him. And as you can see, she's underneath the tree and she has nothing in her basket yet. And all of those beautiful pentacles are up there in that beautiful green tree, which I see a lot of greenness. So he's actually opening up his heart to the love that he has for his Divine Feminine. He's always had it, but it's always been bottled up. But he's finally opening up his heart to Divine Feminine. And, she's contemplating, which one am I going to pick? The ladder is there and she could easily climb up the ladder and just grab one. But she's just sitting there and looking and looking. That's Divine Masculine. He has a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts in his head, but he's not making any moves to come towards Divine Feminine. He's watching her constantly, and he knows what he wants, but he's not making any moves to do it, which is a problem. So for 2024, he's actually going to start picking the stuff off the tree and actually moving towards Divine Feminine. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And give us that next card for his. Oh, and this one just flipped over. And I'm going to just take the one. The one flipped over is the Hierophant. So he's looking to really commit to Divine Feminine. That is his goal. He wants to really come in and commit to her in 2024. He wants to let her know that he's not playing any more games, that he actually wants to commit to her. He wants to move away from these old, outdated ideas that he has in his mind forever and ever and ever, from his family, from his friends, from his whole setup. And he wants to let her know that I want to come with you and start a new life with you. I don't want to deal with these old thoughts, these old ways of thinking. I want to totally commit myself to you in 2024. Okay? And please like, subscribe, and share and comment so you know when I'm on here. And the next card out is, because he wants to commit to his Queen of Cups. That's Divine Feminine. He loves her. He cares for her. See how much healing Divine Feminine has already done. You see all that gold she has on, right? And Divine Masculine, he's working on the healing. Some of them have gone very far in the healing game. Remember, we're dealing with a lot of people in this collective. Some of them, not so much. Some of them still need to break away from those old outdated thoughts and ways of thinking and ways of being. Okay? But Divine Feminine, she's moving forward. She's going forward. She said, you know what? I'm going to do the best that I can for what I am. She's going to work on her finances. She probably already is. She's going to work on herself by their healing. And she could be like, a lot of people for the beginning of the year, they go on these diets, they start exercising, they start eating differently. She's going to do all the things that's going to benefit her. She's going to work on herself and make her life better. And, a lot of times the twins mirror each other. So hopefully a lot of her healing and a lot of her process will rub off onto Divine Masculine. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to be using some of these Love Oracle Simplistic Mystics. And let's see what the Love Oracle has for us. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for just the one card. And there it is. First Love Oracle Simplistic Mystic is music. Yeah. Divine Masculine probably hears a lot of signs and synchronicities in music. He could be a musician, but he could hear a lot of lyrics that sound like Divine Feminine talking to him. He could be trying to send out lyrics to Divine Feminine that he's talking to her. I hear a lot of different music, and when I start listening to the lyrics, I'm like, wait a minute. That's like a sign, that spirit, that's him sending stuff over to me to let me know, I'm still here. I haven't approached, I haven't spoken where I need to, but I'm going to send this music over to you and hopefully you'll get the message this way. Okay. So music is playing an important factor in a lot of these relationships. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And there's our next Love Oracle Simplistic Mystic. The next one is, a lot of these Divine Masculines have already gotten divorced if they were married, and they could be single. They could feel very alone, very isolated, lonely, and they could still be guarded, from the previous relationships that they were in or marriage that they were in. The thing about it is that they could have been around a lot of people throughout this holiday season. And because they weren't with their Divine Feminine, they felt like they were totally alone. All of those people didn't do anything for them, and that's the kind of process it is right now, because that's part of the healing process. That's like the hermit. It's like you have to isolate yourself and really work on yourself and work on the things that you need to work on, whether it's inner child wounding, whether it's, your finances, whether it's getting rid of the outdated thoughts and ideas, whatever it is. But whatever it is, right now, Divine Masculine is working hard on really coming to terms with himself and healing himself so he can come back to his Divine Feminine. Okay. And next card is right there. Next Love Oracle Simplistic Mystic is, because there's been a lot of towers. There's storm warnings, upheavals, obstacles, wrecking balls, drama. You know what? He could be breaking out of like I said, that Hierophant. It is a commitment, but it's also breaking away from those outdated thoughts. Getting rid of the people that no longer serve him. A lot of these people look like a piece of gold, but you know what? They could be fool's gold. When you rub them, they're black. The gold rubs off, and it's like a piece of coal. Beware shiny things. Some of those shiny things are not good. But it's true. But right now, Divine Masculine is knowing that some of the things that are shiny are not good. Okay, I'm still being led to continue to use these Love Oracle cards, so I'm going to continue. Thank you, Spirit. And there's the next one. The next one out is, here it is. I've been looking for it. It's coming. I told you they're going through healing right now. There's a lot of childhood woundings. There's a lot of mending, of fences, mending of relationships, whether it's with family members, whether it's with, friends, whatever it is. You could be either, getting rid of old friends and making new ones. But in 2024, there's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of coming back together, a lot of, soul searching to really get to that point that you need to get to for yourself, so you can be a benefit for yourself, and then a benefit for your divine feminine. Okay. And let's get one more of these. Love Oracle, Simplistic Mystic. And there's the final card. Final card is, because he found out the grass wasn't greener on the other side. A lot of these divine masculines right now are very jealous and envious of divine feminine. They're envious and jealous of her healing. They're envious and jealous of her way of being. You know, she said, you know what? The old way wasn't working. I'm going to discard it. I'm going to throw it over there, and I'm going to work on the new way. The new way is what's going to benefit me. The old way is not serving me well. Okay, and that's what she's doing. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And share, please, like, and comment, and subscribe. Subscription is free. So it's nothing but tapping on a button so you know every time I come on here to give out these messages that hopefully are such a benefit to you, me, and the whole collective. Okay? Now we're going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit, for letting us see what message of love, divine feminine, divine masculine is sending to divine feminine. Thank you, Spirit. Just that one card. Okay. And there's our first message of love oracle card. It is, strictly sexual. A lot of these relationships, when divine masculine and divine feminine first came together, he thought it was just strictly sex. You know, they were attracted to each other. You know, they were like bunnies. You know, let's go, let's have fun. You know, there's a little bit of conversation, but it was like mostly sexual. So like once they separated, and then, you know, he started healing, you know, he would talk to people about, you know, I miss that person. I wish that person was still in my life. And a lot of these naysayers would say it was nothing but sex anyway. You can get that from anybody. Why would you go back to that? You know, why would you waste your time with that? But as time went on, and through the separation, he found out that it's not just sex. You know, divine feminine, I'm truly connected to her. You know, mentally, physically, you know, my mind is taking me to her. And he found out that it wasn't strictly sexual. So in the beginning, he thought it was, but as time went on, he found out the connection is a lot more than sexual. Thank you, Spirit, for the next message of love oracle card. Okay. Just one card. Ground these cards. One card, Spirit. And here's our next card. Next card out is abundance. Divine masculine and divine feminine could both be working on the abundance right now. Okay, you've done the work, the abundance flows to you. Okay, the work is healing. You know, it could be physical work, like they could have new jobs or new projects they're working on, opening up new businesses. But a lot of the abundance comes through that healing of yourself. Because like I always tell everyone, when we go through this journey, we heal 6 generations back and 6 generations ahead of us. So there's a lot that happens through us healing ourselves in this journey. Okay. And the abundance flows because we're following spirit and we're doing what we need to do to take care of the collective and ourselves. Okay. Next card out is, this is a lot of divine masculine's problem. Okay. It says rejection is actually divine protection. Originally, I think it was for divine feminine, because divine masculine could have been around a lot of shady people, a lot of people that didn't serve him well, and they definitely didn't want to serve divine feminine well. You know, they would have been all up in her, fighting, yelling, screaming, all kind of ridiculousness. So divine masculine, when he knew he couldn't come back like that, he was like, you know what? I have to go through this crap, but I'm not going to put her through it also. Okay? And that's part of the healing. Part of that healing was to separate himself from those people that no longer serve him and get himself to a mental state where he can come back and be stable and be a better person for himself as well as for her. Okay, I'm going to continue with these Message of Love Oracle cards. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. All right. And it looks like we got 3, and we're going to take all 3. First one is wait. Time is not quite right. It's divine timing again. Yep. Spirit is not ready. The cake is in the oven, but it's going to take an hour. So if we try to take it out in half an hour, it's not going to be done. Always talk about that cake. So in this cake, I know we want to have our cake and eat it too. That's what Divine Masculine wanted to do when he was dealing with karmics and he was dealing with his Divine Feminine. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You have to wait for the cake to be done before you can actually come back and actually have a good relationship, a loving relationship, a trusting relationship with yourself as well as with your divine counterpart. Okay. Next card out is, yep. I always talk about this, and I didn't want to bring it up unless Spirit brought it up. Spirit wants it to be brought up. That's why you hear the connection, the messages are coming. That's why you just heard that tone, that text message come through. Okay? But like I said, it could be you dealing with your Divine Masculine, or it could be you dealing with a new love that comes into your life. But in any event, you're going to have choices. So you're going to have to make that decision because we all have free will and we have to make that decision. It says a new love or recommitment to love is developing. Okay? And next card out is because this situation is going to end up being a total heavy commitment, sacred union commitment, or a physical marriage. Okay? Whatever that marriage looks like to you. Some people stand in front of a priest in the church and they say, I do. Some people, they get in their own room together. They write down their vows. They commit to each other. They exchange rings themselves, and that is their commitment. Whatever your commitment is for you, that is your marriage. So a lot of these relationships are moving towards a sacred union. Okay? Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to finish up with a few of these daily crystal inspiration cards. And I'm also going to read what it is in the book. I'm going to give you my intuition interpretation. And then I'm going to give you the book interpretation. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for giving us some advice for me to leave with the collective concerning this this union. Okay. Between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. First card out in the daily crystal inspiration is Black Tourmaline. It says protect your energy. I have Black Tourmaline. Black Tourmaline is great. Okay. It's a nice crystal. If you're looking for some protection for yourself and for your energy, you know, you can go to a lot of new age stores. There's some crystal stores out there. You know, there's a few different places. You can look it up online to see if there are any in your neighborhood. But this one is good to protect your energy. Protect a lot of those energy vampires from trying to take your energy. You know, you might feel like extremely tired, you know, worn out. And I mean, we all get tired, but sometimes you feel like really, really bogged down. A lot of times that's some kind of energy vampire taking your energy. So a lot of times when you get this Black Tourmaline, it helps you to, you know, ward off a lot of that stuff. Just protect your energy. I'm going to read what it says in the book. Thank you, Spirit. It says, only good vibes may enter. Learn how to fully realize and protect your personal energy is a powerful tool to stay strong. Remain true to yourself and resist being swayed or brought down by negative, whether it's directly at you or simply presented around you. Before going out in public, make a conscious effort to harness the inner strength and commit to staying positive regardless of who or what may seek to dampen or drain your spirit. Utilize the shield of protection and you will recognize the difference. Like I said, it's a beautiful crystal to use if you're looking for something to protect your energy. Thank you, Spirit. So in 2024, you might want to, even before that, you might want to go and look for these crystals for yourself, because it could be something that's going to benefit you. Okay, and there's our next crystal. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, two came out, so I'm going to take both of them. First one is Ocean Jasper. It says schedule yourself in. A lot of these connections were where, your divine masculine, he was busy, and he had time for everybody else. He didn't have any time for his divine feminine. But he's finding out that, I think in 2024, he's going to make time for his divine counterpart. Because you know what? He found out that a lot of these other people, they don't even care. They wouldn't give him the time of day. They'll stand in front of him and smile on his face like they're his best friend. But really and truthfully, they won't even give him the time of day. So he's finding out that this is Ocean Jasper. It's another beautiful crystal if you feel drawn to it. Okay, it says schedule yourself in. Okay, it's not just schedule yourself in, it's schedule in your divine counterpart. Because that's the person who makes you feel good. That's the person who's going to be behind you 100%. That's the person that's going to bring you to a better existence. Okay? And the final daily crystal inspiration card is Lapis Lazuris. It says make a decision. Now I'm going to read Ocean Jasper and Lapis Lazuris when I'm done with the reading out of the book. But this Lapis Lazuris, make a decision. Like I said, divine feminine, you're going to have two choices. You're going to have your divine masculine, and then you're going to have a new love. So between the two of them, you're going to look at them, and your intuition is going to drive you to the right person. Okay? One's a cycle repeat, and one is going to be a brand new, beautiful, committed relationship. Love committed relationship. Okay? But that's up to you to make the decision whether it's your divine masculine or whether it's the new person that you entertain in your life. Okay? And now let me read this Ocean Jasper, and then I'll read the Lapis Lazuli, and then we'll close out the reading. Okay, please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And where is the Ocean Jasper? There it is. It says schedule yourself in. There's always time for me time. It's okay to make yourself a priority. If you don't take care of yourself, it's hard to be available to take care of others in an effective and healthy way. Schedule a little time every day to ensure that you are nurturing and nourishing yourself properly. Take a break and treat yourself in some special way. You've earned it. It's your day. If your day is full, then you have to schedule 5 minutes for yourself. Then schedule 10. Self-care is not selfish. It's absolutely necessary in order to be the best version of yourself. Yeah, self-care and self-love. In order for you to love someone else and care for someone else, you have to love yourself and care for yourself first. Okay? And the final crystal is the Lapis Lazuli. And that one says make a decision, which we all are going to have to do. It says make a decision. Decisions, decisions, decisions. We spend so much time trying to avoid them. There's a time to be thoughtful and contemplative, and then there's a time to make a choice. Avoid the trappings of staying in limbo and committing to the decision you make. And commit to the decision you make. Your inner wisdom will guide you, but it's up to you to see your choice through. Let go of your need for a backup plan or escape route, and trust that you have made the right choice for you. Invest yourself fully in your choice. You can always change your mind, but you have to make up your mind first. Yeah, this is what we're all going to have to do. And through this journey, it's hard. You find somebody that you love, then all of a sudden the person goes away, you guys go into separation, and some of the separations last a few months, and some of them last multiple years. And you're learning things, and you're becoming a better person, and you change your whole way of thinking, your whole person. Okay? And then just to throw some extra stuff into the works, Spirit says, you know what? I sent them their divine counterpart, but I'm going to send somebody else too. This way, I'm going to make them have a choice. So let me see if they learned anything through all of their healing. Okay? So this is what I'm going to call this reading the choice. Okay? It's going to be the choice. The choice is whether you go back with your divine masculine or you pick the new person that Spirit gives you and you encounter in your life. It's up to you. It's your choice. I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. I love all you guys and have a great day.